Okay, so in the last video, I was just getting started with the orange. This is how far I've gotten so far. So I'm going to put the green, the orange. I'm probably going to let it just maybe use the majority of the orange. Then I'm going to start back with the green. Look like I dropped a stitch. So when I drop a stitch, that means that one of my stitch came off the hook. So what I normally do is try to catch it and just wrap it back around the loose yarn so I don't have an open gap in my row of stitches. So now I got my orange incorporated with the green. Just gonna keep going until there's majority of orange. So this is like an apple. If I wanted to do the lollipop purse, this would be like a green apple and orange type of lollipop. My daughter, my grandbaby Sapphire, when she was younger, she used to love these purses, taking them to school. They're like little play purses, you know, for them to put their little lip gloss in. So I just wanted to do a second video so that you can see exactly how the orange looks with the green. Try to hurry up to get it onto the other side. After I'm done knitting, sometimes I have to go back to the store, go get my crochet hook. So then after I'm done knitting the purse to the size that I want, then I go around the edges and use my crochet hook for that. So this can also be like little booties too if I don't want to make a purse. Your little footsie around the house. But this is like another form of relaxation for me. Besides, I'm high energy. I love doing something. I can't just sit around the house and do nothing positive. I'm not a gossiper. I hate that shit. I hate gossipers. For real. I hate nosy people and gossipers. I hate people that invade your privacy without knowing boundaries of another adult. You know what I'm saying? So this is very relaxing. You don't have to be old to do this, to pick this up. Like positive things to do for yourself. And this, it really takes a smart person to be able to do this, because some people don't get it. Or once you get used to it, it's like so easy. It's like riding a bike. Okay. And I love Medea. Tyler Perry is my favorite movie. Besides Oprah. Oprah is my... I love Oprah. I love Oprah. I love me some Oprah. Seriously. When Oprah goes up in her weight, I do too. When she loses weight, well, every now and then I lose weight. But I love Oprah because I can relate to Oprah because I'm a black woman and she's like my idol. Oprah is. So let me see. Sometimes I test myself to see how fast I can go. Like those pro, they know how to like just knit real fast, you know. So sometimes I want to time myself to see how quick I can like get a row done. And also, if you're doing this, don't make your stitches so tight because it's hard getting it to the other needle. And don't make it too loose neither. Once you get used to doing this, you can pretty much tell if it's too tight or if the stitch is too tight or if the stitch is too loose. There's some guys that take this up too. I met a guy on a bus and he was knitting. Like, it's very relaxing. I love to read. I write books, so I got a couple of books on Amazon. I have a episode going on where they got this new thing where you can write episodes. You can write episodes, like series. I got that going on. It's called The Battle Between Two Worlds, Satan Kingdom versus God's Kingdom. So that's on Amazon. You have to go to Amazon KDP for publishing your own book. So therefore, if a 55-year-old woman can do it, there's no excuse for young people to say, I want to write my own books, and you're not doing it. Go publish it instead of waiting on someone else to say, well, I'm not good at my grammar and stuff. You know what? As long as you can write it, and until you get better and you get your learning, just write the damn book. And then put it in Word and spell check that mug and publish it. You know, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, people pretty much gonna understand what you're saying as long as you break it down and just make it clear. You waiting on someone. Like I used to tell myself I'm not a professional writer, but I had so much in my head. Like I have a real high driven creative side. Trust me, I'm into all kind of things. I could sing, I could write, I could do so much to the point like, okay, which one that I've been destined to do? Because there's so much that I've learned over the years through my work experience, my skills, just, hobbies and stuff. So it's like just finding that one thing. Everyone's like, Crystal, stick to one thing. But I'm so high energy. And it's like, it's not crack. I never did crack. None of that. I don't like substance abuse being in my system. I want to be in control of my own damn self. So therefore, now coffee, cigarettes, and etc. Caffeine. Yes, yes, yes. Trust me. And I have to watch that too because I'm hyper as hell. So therefore, but no crack, no drugs. I don't believe in drugs. Matter of fact, I was part of a protesting where we marched in Griffin, Georgia, and it was my pastor, Pastor Ponda, that passed away. May she rest in peace. But basically, we had our t-shirts on. It was up with hope and down with dope. See, up with hope and down with dope. 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 Okay? Because at the end of the day, dope only destroys your body. So I have a lot of people talking about this old lady, how big she is and whatever. I like to lift weights though. I haven't been in the gym. So when you haven't been in the gym, all that shit turns to what? Fat. So therefore, it all depends. I would lose a little bit more and then you convert your fat to muscles. See? And that's going to take some real discipline. You feel me? But if what I used to do got me to the age of 55, so this should get me to 80 at least, if I keep building. But besides the point, because it's not about the outside, it's about the quality of a person and the quality of a woman and a man at that. So there's a lot of slim people out there that call themselves making fun of some big people, but you have chemicals in your body. Look how stupid you are. I may have caffeine in my body, and I may be a big size woman to some people, but I don't have no chemicals, never had